Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate it. Thank you to all my new subscribers that have signed up for the journey. And I'm in Glamis, a wee village in Angus, and I'm behind the church just now, Glamis Church. And I'm hoping to use the church as a foreground element in some drone photography. I'm going to try and do an HDR image using the drone. You want to have 3 shots of the same image, 3 different exposures, one at the exposure that you want, and one overexposed and one underexposed, and then you merge them all together in your editing software at the end. So I'm going to try and use this church if I go up with a drone and try and use it as a foreground element with the village nestled behind it. Whether I get it or not, it's a different story altogether, because I've never tried to do an HDR image, because the image has got to be, a plus point of doing an HDR, the main point of doing an HDR image, a main rule is that the image has to be exactly the same. It can't have any movement, so whether I'm going to get that with a rapid fire of shots from the drone, I don't know. But it's always better to do it on a tripod. But I've never seen it done with a drone, with drone photography, so, and that's maybe the reason. But we'll give it a go, we'll give it a try, and we'll see what happens. But come along for the journey and see what we can do. Okay. Right, so that's the first location done. Glamis Church. I don't know how it will look or how it will turn out, but I've took my exposures and I'm hoping to get a really decent high definition range HDR image from a drone, which I've never done before, so it's very much a learning curve, and hopefully it's a wee bit of a test that kind of works out. I mean, got to try new things. I've not had the drone for long, and HDR photography is kind of something that I've kind of been going towards just to see what effects I can get. So I think it can only be beneficial. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It won't be very beneficial for this video because I'll have no photos to show, but it would be, if it does work, it'll be worthwhile. Maybe if it was a bit less windy, it would maybe be an easier way of getting it, because the clouds are moving so fast and the drone wasn't really staying very still. But we'll see how it goes. Might be a glorious failure. But yeah, I'm not doing anything else just now. I don't think I can get out that way, so we'll go around the other side and we'll head to another location, an open area in Glamis called the Back Dykes. We'll go there. There's a nice fancy architectural building there, so it's actually an architect's office. But we'll head there anyway and see what we can get, see if we can get something in the village from there, because it's a wide enough open area that I'm away from any built up kind of houses, so, and any public that might be wandering about. It's a bonny wee church, this. Bonny cemetery, if there's such a thing. And this is just up at the top of the Castle Drive, Glamis Castle Drive, which is a world famous castle. It is it was the playground of the Queen Mother. Not the Queen. Queen Mother's playground when she was younger. I'm sure that's right. I'm sure somebody will pick up on it if it's wrong. I got it wrong the last time I was in Glamis. I tried to use that statistic, that fact, but I'm sure somebody will pick up on it if it's wrong. So we'll go and crack on. So this is my next location. That'll be my final location, and I'm hoping to get that bonny architectural building as my foreground element with the village behind. And we'll try another HDR shot. We'll try another 3 different exposures, see what we can get. The wind's kind of died down a bit as well, so that's helpful as well. So we'll crack on and see what we can get. But I'm sure with this bonny building, I'm sure it should be a pretty stunning photo if we can get the main part of the village in the background. So it's actually my birthday today, so I don't really have much free time because I want to get back to spend the rest of the day with the family. But it's I'm kind of looking forward to the way these images are going to come out, because I've never, as I say, I've never done it before this way with the drone, and I think it's going to work. We've got to be positive, we've got to be optimistic. It's going to work, it's going to be bonny, the village is going to look stunning, and aye, I think it'll just set off my night sitting editing these videos. I'll be enjoying myself on my birthday night and editing these videos after maybe a birthday tea that I might be getting surprised with. I don't know, it's a surprise, but I might be getting surprised with it, maybe. We'll soon find out. I'm rolling about with indigestion. With cake and alcohol maybe. But anyway, not promoting binge drinking or anything like that, but aye, maybe a couple of drinks a night. So back to photography. I'm going to take a couple of images for a couple of angles. I'm going to shoot one from kind of where I'm standing just now, and then I'm going to move around about 50 metres, and then I'm going to go another 50 metres away over in that direction, and hopefully get 3 different images to play with. Well, it'll be 9 different images with 3 different exposures on each image. So we'll crack on, eh? Right, so that's my 2 sets of images taken, one from behind Glamis church looking over the village, and one from beside the architect's building and looking over the village. And hopefully these HDR images kind of work. It's just a wee tester, a wee idea that I had. I mean, I see a lot of HDR images taken from the ground, from tripods, but it's maybe a bit more difficult when it's up in the air on a drone. But you never know. I mean, it's a bonny building, this as well. The church is bonny, but this is a bonny building. It's got its own unique shape and different than everything else around it. So I think that, with the contrast of the church in the background plus the village in between, should be a really bonny image. Fingers crossed anyway. So as I say, it was just a short video this week, just sneaking out on my birthday. Time to get back to the family. So I think if you are still liking these videos, guys, remember and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, it really does help. I'm going to come back here in the spring, and I'm going to spend a good day down here in this village, because it's a stunning wee place, and I know all the secret. I grew up here, so I know all the wee secret places that maybe other folk don't know, like the ice cave and stuff like that. So I think definitely come back in the summer But this is just a short one this week, so remember and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video, wherever that may be. Might be back here. I might leave it a couple of weeks. Springtime. That's another 3 weeks away yet, so. Thanks again guys, and I will see you next time. Cheers. Bye.